Yo guys, what's up? So you're about to watch a live trade of mine that I just streamed for the Platinum tier group. So what I do is I basically find the trade and I say I'm streaming for magic in 2 minutes. So I go to everybody and I tell them that I'm streaming in 2 minutes, get ready to join. And then I go to the coin and I start trading it. And then once I start trading it, I announce the live stream right there. And then I do a live stream for the group and then I trade it. And this was a very fast trade of mine. You can see here that I'm on a pretty massive win streak. I'm not really losing anything right now. I'm on, I think, a $70,000 win streak. I just made $2,500 in 3 minutes and 29 seconds with the Platinum tier group because we caught a really nice 7% drop. That was very, very awesome. So other than that, guys, there's one slot left to join, man. I'm telling you. One slot left to join, and you guys should join it. The cost is, well, there were two, but I filled one already. You'll see my screen live. You'll watch every trade of mine. You'll get to be in the group where I live stream, just like this. The cost is $2,500 for 6 months. And once the 6 months is done, if you decide to renew it, you'll get a lifetime access to it instead. So enjoy the live trade, guys. I hope that you learn a lot from this video. I posted something very clear here. Magic most likely has one more wave to go. I can't count a clear 5. Okay, so you have to understand why I did not short this here, even though it could have been perceived as a 5. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys the logic of my deduction, which is going to carry forward to over here as well. So when we only saw this right here, like kind of like that on the 3-minute time frame, some people would have easily said that this was a 5 wave in already. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that, but not me. I'm wiser than that. The reason I'm wiser than that is because I don't see the lower high form, okay? I don't see the lower high officially form on the RSI. I'm waiting for a lower high officially to form like that to make the ghost pattern, right? This is the ghost pattern. Ooh, look at me, I'm a ghost. These are my arms, right? So I call it the ghost pattern. If I don't see the ghost pattern, I'm probably not going to short it. Okay? So what you saw is that now it's made it. Okay, now it's made it. I'm going to start entering with just 50,000. Right now, 50,000 USD soon. Actually, now. Yeah, I'm going to open with 50K right now. I market executed it, but I think it's got one more subwave to go, to be quite honest. I think it's got maybe 3% more to go. If it does, great. I'm going to be able to ladder more. So now you see the lower high officially form that I'm talking about. It's going to make that ghost pattern, right? So this is now the lower high that's forming right now. So you see the lower high, right? So it's officially forming a 5th wave. And you know it is because this is a second wave bounce. This is a 4th wave bounce, right? So you know that this is most likely forming a 5th wave right now. So this coin is going to have a very good potential to short. Maybe one more, a little bit more, maybe 3-4% more. And it's going to be very good to short it, I think. Like what's really complicated about this structure and this coin to trade is that the corrections went upwards instead of down. Okay, so this makes it dangerous. Whenever you see a coin like that, it's dangerous, okay? These are dangerous coins. Upwards sloping wave 1 and 2. So this you don't even see the correction actually. Like you literally don't even see it. And then you see an upwards sloping 4 as well. So these patterns are very dangerous, but if you recognize them, whenever you see a 4th wave slope upwards like this, or a 4th wave slope down like that, that's a 4th. It's a 3 leading into a 4 to make a 5. That's how it goes, okay? So if you remember the small rules of Elliott Wave, that's how it works. I'm down a little bit right now, but I'm actually in a great position because I will be going very big into this trade. I think there's going to be a little bit more pain. I'm going to add 50K more in case the last wave doesn't actually form. So I'm going to add 50K right now to my short in a market limit order though. So I added 100K just now. So I'm in a very good position. I'll probably end up getting into like a $400,000, $500,000 position for this because it's got volume. It's got no funding fee. The countdown is on. Like, it's good. But if for some reason it doesn't make a fifth wave, then I'm okay with this structure as well, right? If it does not make a fifth wave, I'm okay with the $100,000 position only. Does that make sense, guys? So perfect. We're in $2,000 already. Oh wow, this was a very, very fast trade already. You know, we're already up 2,500, 2,600, and boom, I took my profit on my phone just now, and we're out. I closed it on my phone for a very, very quick profit, guys. How much did I make? I made $2,461 in 3 minutes and 31 seconds. That's fucking how you do it, man. It's all timing. I need to tell you guys that it's all timing, right? We found this coin going to the fifth wave. We spotted it very quickly. I announced very quickly that the trade's happening. I'm going to take it. And it ended up dropping 3% very, very fast. And we caught the fifth wave. That's it, guys. That's the only trade I'm going to take today because I got a pack. That was a wild trade, man. So easy. So you guys understand that logic? I'm going to review with you this trade again. Okay? I'm going to review with you guys the trade and how I caught this. See? You guys want to see, like, I've taken on some crazy ass trades, guys. Like, some ridiculous trades that I've made. Like, I haven't really lost anything in a long time. Like, if you guys take a look at my trades, I'm just on fucking fire, right? Like, I'm just on fire. I'm not losing any trades. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on I think an $80,000 win streak right now. The biggest trade I've lost is like literally like $54. I tried to short Tyco. You know, other than that, it's just win after win after win. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the logic behind this trade one more time, because this is very advanced level shit. Nobody will teach you this. I promise you that nobody will teach you this except for me. And it's not going to be written anywhere in a fucking book. It's not going to be in a YouTube video somewhere that this, you know, like somewhere fucking random. It's going to be from like 10, 11 years of observing the market and studying Elliott Wave very thoroughly. So let's get into a very good lesson for you guys to understand this, okay? So the first thing you need to know is that this here, okay, like let's just say that all you have is this, okay? All you have is that, okay? You're thinking, what the fuck is this channel? You don't short anything that looks anything like that, okay? You don't do anything like that. Let me give you a very good example why, okay? Like after this. So if you see it break up, right? If you see break up, what you say to yourself right away is, yep, this was a 1-2. You have to automatically know that because this wave went parabolic, the one before it is a 1-2. Let me give you a very good example. I remember almost every single coin that I've ever traded. Not all of them, but most of them, okay? I'll give you a really good example on SPK, which I'm sure you guys all remember, right? SPK did some crazy shit a while back. Right here, right? So SPK did this, okay? Let's go to a different time frame. What day was it on? Like right around here, right? It was right around here. It was right around this period right here, okay? For about 6 hours or so. So if you guys notice, what SPK is doing is it's kind of doing like a weird ass channel, right? A weird ass channel like that. So you know that this is a 1-2, and the next one's most likely a 3 of some sort, right? So whenever it breaks out like that, SPK was one of the craziest coins, and another one was Hype, okay? Hype did something very, very similar to it as well. So let's see if I can find it. Well, it was a while back though. So it's like when you familiarize yourself with these kind of coins, right? It's gonna allow you to like identify. Was it on Hype or Hyper? I can't remember. I think it was Hyper. Maybe Hyper. Oh yeah, right here. Right, this little shit right here. Right, so this right here, it was kind of like channeling like this for days. Like if you look here, this is a 30-minute time frame, right? This happened for like from 9 o'clock at night till 6. On a lower time frame, I was observing it. Right? It was Hyper, and then it breaks up like that. So you know that somewhere before this is a 1-2, and this is going to be a 3 going up, right? So the same logic, it goes towards Magic as well when you have that experience, right? And you don't need to like You know, you don't, I just traded 100K and I made 2.5%. It's a big profit, guys. It's a very, very big profit. You do that enough times for a few days, you know, for a few months. Like just imagine making 2, 3%, 5% a day for like 2 months. You'll have doubled, tripled your money, right? So whenever you see a pattern like this that channels and then it breaks upwards like that, you know the next one is a 3. And then whenever you see the next kind of, it doesn't matter if it goes like that, okay? If it goes upwards or if it goes downwards in a flag, or if it makes like some sort of pattern, like it's something like this, maybe like a triangle almost, right? Like that, it doesn't matter. That's the 4th, okay? But you don't know it's officially the 4th until the breakout occurs to form the 5. Just like how you don't know this is the 1, 2 until the 3 breaks out to make the 3, right? So to short and successfully catch a top like this, all of these things need to come into play. This little thing happens and you don't know it's a 1, 2 until the 3 breaks out. And then this happens in there, but you don't know it's a 3, 4 until it breaks out. But when this one breaks out, then you can actually deduce that it's a 5. Does that make sense? Right? So it's about deduction. And I'm sure you guys noticed when I said earlier as well that I was waiting patiently for the ghost, right? The ghost is very important to me. It could be on a 2-minute time frame. It could be on a 3-minute time frame, right? But this needs to show up for me to have a lot of confidence in the trade. The ghost with his hands in the air, right? The hands in the air. Do you guys see that pattern? All right, if I just bring it out somewhere else, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's a ghost, right? It's basically a head and a shoulders. That's literally what it is. It's a head and a shoulders, right? That forms, right? And then there's one peak for a left shoulder, one peak for a right shoulder, right? And then the left one is lower than this one, and then the head is higher than the next one. So I must wait for these patterns to show up. Otherwise, it's not a 5th wave. Okay, like I said earlier that even though this was forming, I wrote to you guys on Discord that there's definitely a 5th coming, right? I said that there was a 5th coming, right wherever the fuck I wrote it. Most likely, Magic has one more wave to go. I can't count a 5 clear anyways, right? So I was very sure that a 5th was coming because it only showed this so far. And then if I bar replay it, you're going to see, there we go. There's the ghost pattern that I'm looking for, right? Then I get interested in shorting it, right? I get interested in shorting it. And I just say to myself, you know, this is probably a 1 of some sort. It's probably a 2, probably a 3. And you guys notice that I started shorting it around there, right? Let's go on a lower time frame and show you guys when my entries were, right? Positions, quick order, order history, right? So my order history, if you look at it, is fucking wild, right? The order history is like, literally, I shorted at the top right there and right there, because I didn't know if it was the top or not, right? I said there could have been one more wave up, but sometimes the 5th wave fails, right? The 5th wave fails and it doesn't even form. It might even double top. It might truncate. It might even fail. So I like to short at the top of the 3rd wave if all 5 waves are in already, right? The top of the 3rd subwave of the final wave. This way, if I'm right, that's why I said I only had 100,000. And if it was the top, then so be it. But I also said that if it makes one more subwave, then I'll ladder into about 400K, right? So the logic holds true for both ways. You'll still make a little bit of money on the initial position with very minimal risk, shorting at the 3. But if you're wrong, you take on a little bit more risk, you add to your position to the 5, and then you're in even a better position. That's ideally what you want, to be honest, for it to go up there to take on a little more risk so you can make a lot more. So all of this is like all behind the scenes, right? That happened. That's why it was so fast, this trade. I mean, like we're talking about a 3 minute 29-second trade for 2,500. And I'm feeling like shit today, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed this lesson video. That's the only trade I see today, guys. I don't see anything else worthwhile my time. Sometimes you just go in, you go out, and fucking bam, that's it, it's done. So I'll catch you guys for the next trade if there is one, all right? Talk to you soon. Bye now. I'm on a roll, by the way. I'm on a fucking roll. And guys, like if you're not in my platinum tier group, right? Like this whole video that you watched, this is live streamed for my platinum tier group, right? I'm live streaming it right now as we speak, right in here, okay? Live streaming for Magic. This is the link. If you click on it right here, you'll see me live streaming right here, right now in this exact video. So the platinum tier group, they're the ones watching this trade of mine, right? They're watching this trade of mine. They all caught it. Every single person in the Discord group caught it, right? That was an easy trade. So other than that, like you guys should join it. There's one slot left to join. The cost is $2,500 to join it. You get access for 6 months. You get access to me live streaming just like this that you're watching right now. Also, if you decide to renew it after your 6-month membership is up, then you get a lifetime membership with me instead. So bam, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this trade.